In the tradition of Ghostbusters, The Hangover, Die Hard, and Teen Wolf, Home Alone 2 is one of the all-time classic cases of this little movie was super successful. Let's make another one just like it right away. Now, I was expecting to add with a bigger budget, but I was surprised to find that Part 2 cost only $3 million more than Part 1 and still clocked in at less than $20 million overall. And those were the days when you could produce a blockbuster without breaking the bank every goddamn week. The first film is, for better or worse, mostly worse, one of the most influential movies of the 90s, and began a long Hollywood horse-beating tradition of child wish fulfillment stories that include scenes of bumbling adults falling victim to elaborately staged PG-rated death traps. My memory may be a little fuzzy on this, but given how little everyone seems to have aged, I'm guessing this movie was shot in '91, but couldn't possibly be ready in time for that Christmas, so they sat on it until the next holiday season. One of the things I was surprised about watching it again was how well paced this sequel is. Even though there are countless repeats of, scenes and ideas and comedic beats from the first one, the sequel knows everybody's watched that film a gazillion times, so they don't have to spend nearly as much screen time establishing everything. We know who everyone is, we know where the story is going, that's why we bought the ticket, so let's get to it. And it does. Well, it moves at a good clip up until the House of Non-Lethal Death Traps 2.0, at which point the plot kind of grinds to a halt, and we have the series of barely related cartoonish hijinks where our two villains wily coyote their way through Kevin's House of Horrors. And I do mean death traps. They really upped the ante for the sequel. In real life, Harry and Marv's bones and brains would be yogurt after like 3 traps. And as far as paint by numbers, unnecessary cash-ins go, it's good. It's fun. It has heart. I kind of wish it could have mercifully ended there and could have all moved on to something else, but oh well, it's history.